This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Let me turn my mic volume up here a little bit. There we go. That's where it should be. Hopefully, everything is looking okay and working okay. I did some just rearranging, changing things up around my desk and all that. Have a new camera placement, move some stuff around, bottom line, to give me some more functionality for work. And howdy, I think it's Edicos. Welcome, welcome. It's a name I haven't seen before, so welcome in. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I did some just kind of rearranging to make my workflow a little bit easier. I can now take you on a tour. So over there, you'll see those two monitors. That is all my daytime work stuff. Back here behind, we've got two monitors with all my streaming stuff. We've got my computer over there. I can't really get you down to where my laptops are and all that, but you know, just had to change some stuff up to make it a little bit more functional, a little bit more user friendly. What I am seeing right now, though, is I've got to move my camera over a little bit further, or else it blocks the chat. Hey, Goose, what's going on? So yeah, that's about it. That's the day in my life. You know, during the day I am looking over there at those big monitors that sit over there. That is where I'm at. This stuff is usually got a YouTube video on, rendering something, doing something fun on this stuff. So yeah, I bounce back and forth between all the different monitors I've got in here. Keeps me fun. Hey, Minato, what's going on? So playing for tonight. We're going to do some Battlegrounds. We are going to be focused mainly on Gladiator Circuit on the main. I've got to do some on the mini. Speaking of which, I'm going to log into the mini account here real quick because I've got Elder's Marks and Trophy Tokens, I think, that expire tomorrow. If it's tonight, we may have to swap things up. I may have to change the title. Won't change the thumbnail. I might change the thumbnail if I have to. I think I've got a thumbnail already made up for the mini account. But I don't want to waste them. I don't want to waste the trophy tokens. I don't want to waste the Elder's Marks. Let's see, when do they expire? Perfect. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. I've got time left on those, so we will do mini account tomorrow. The other reason I want to do the mini account is I'm going to be gone and traveling a fair amount over the next 2 weeks. I've got one pleasure trip coming up this week, and then I've got a work trip pretty much the second I get back from spending a weekend away. So I do have to get in some mini account action. It's a shame because I was looking forward to the invade meta in a way. Okay, I think I'm in good shape there now on the mini. Sorry, had to do a little housekeeping. I know you can't see it, but it had to be done anyway. And why is my iPad not sitting straight? There we go. Okay. Other than that, nothing normal, nothing unusual. You know, keeping you guys involved in what I do in my daily life is part of my daily life. So other than that, let me know what you think about the camera angle. It is a little different. It used to be here. Now it's over here. Used to be up higher. Now it's down a little lower. So when I bend down, you don't see the top of my head anymore. That's the main thing. You don't need to see the bald spot. I know it's there. I don't need to see it when I look back at the streams. So, yeah, other than that, I think I am where I'm going to be for Alliance Quest for a little while. I need some folks to move on. I've used the majority of the energy. I've done the heavy lifting so far. You know, it's just who I am. It's about typically what I do there. I am done with war. I've got one war video coming out tomorrow. Let's just say it didn't go as smooth as I was hoping. We'll let you guys take a look at that. Let's jump big screen. All right, let me turn this off so I don't have to hear that. You don't hear it going through my speakers. And, well, you know what? No time like the present. Let's jump in. Let's see what we can do. I played a little bit off stream. You can see my score is about the same. Past couple days with Father's Day weekend and all that here, really didn't have time to stream. Did play some on Saturday. Didn't start off very well. Loss, win, loss, win, win, loss, win, loss, win. So you can see I not really made any ground up. It was enough to get the 48-hour event taken care of. We got a new one, I think, today, I believe. So, yeah, this has been a meta that I like, but I don't like. Very, very matchup dependent. I'm still tinkering with the deck, and that's kind of the thing that gets me is, here we are, 2 weeks into the meta, and I still don't feel comfortable with the deck that I've got. That, to me, speaks volumes about the meta. Nothing good or bad. It just makes it hard. The other thing, hey, Kurd, what's going on? The other thing, I'm trying to rank higher this time simply because we do have a large chunk of Radiance that's involved. I don't really want to finish down in Arcane or Quantum. I'd love to stay in Mysterium. It's going to be hard with me being gone a lot during the Invade meta. So we're going to have to take advantage of time when we get it. Like right now, instead of talking, instead of farting around, and let's see, I have 1,500 Elder's Marks to claim yet. And you do need to use some Elder's Marks. Let's wait for the Invade meta, though. Let's wait for the Invade meta. We'll use energy. I just noticed that I only had 1 day left for the 100, so I just, hey, congrats, man. Yeah, I don't think my mini will get to the 100. It's going to have to get its Radiance from Alliance Quest, end of season, whatever little bit that I can get there, whatever little bit we get out of Alliance War. Just the way it's going to have to be. And I bit my lip today. Nothing I can stand more than biting my lip and having a sore on my lip. It makes me want to just sit there and pick at it and bite it the whole time. I'm 99% sure I accepted. What happened to the other guy? Got 20K. We finished ranked 320. That's not too bad. Let's see. In 4BGs, we finished, unfortunately, we finished high. We finished 47th. Going to need some folks in 4BGs to work on their prestige a little bit. Granted, I raised mine during the event. I was one of the ones that probably caused us to finish down that low, but I did get mine up. I am now, I think, 4th in 4BGs. And this will start with a loss, and that's perfectly fine. We can start with a loss, but we're going to take care of that. We're going to take that out. I don't want to rank 4 Sentinel. Well, you know what? We're going to leave Sentinel. You know what? We're going to leave Bullseye in there. We're going to take Sentinel out. This is strange. This is odd. Who the heck knows what I'm doing or why I'm doing it? But we're going to get rid of them. Hey, Wolby. So yeah, this will be interesting. I started leaving Bullseye of all champions alone and leaving him in there. And of course he gets a Serpent counter. Granted, I don't have Serpent out there right now. And you know what? I probably won't draft Serpent because he's got a Serpent counter. We may have to use White Tiger on his Serpent. Which if I was Ice Twee, I would be able to do it, but I'm not. Let's go there. And one rank up I did off stream that most people don't know is I did take this little guy here to rank 3. I am no good with him. I want to practice him. Hey, and what do you know? There he is. There he is. There he is. Bullseye. What do I tell you? I'll leave a champ. I think about banning him, and guess what happens? Stupid game. Doesn't like me. Now, Darkness has said he's had great success with Bullseye using Bastion. So I'm not going to take Negasonic there. I'm not going to take him. Yeah, so we're going Bastion. We're going to see what happens. He has gotten a huge, incredibly better draft than I've got. I'm going to see if he will somehow take Bullseye and use Bullseye there. Yep. I've got an issue. I've only got one Mystic. He's got Dark Phoenix. He's got Serpent. Nope, he didn't. He's got Bullseye. This is an L. Right there. Big old L. You would. There was no reason for you to do that. What? How did that turn into... I don't know how that ended up being not an intercept. I don't care. You know what? We're just going to go for the die. We're going to go for the die. We're not going for a kill. We're going for the die. Yeah, I know. She has Unstoppable after the stupid special 1. I forgot about it at the time. Oh well, like I always say, if we start with a win on a stream, it all goes downhill from there. If we start with a loss, it has a chance of getting better. And I knew when I saw Infamous up there, it was going to be bad. But he drafted every champion I kind of hate fighting. I'd be better off getting... Well, you know what? Jugs didn't show up. And you know what? If you put Serpent down, I'm going to forfeit because I've got nothing for it. Well, we'll at least fight that one out. Let's see if we'll go Serpent there. He just wants to stretch out the pain, the agony, and the torture. Okay, I want to get a Heavy off. Heavy gives me Pursuit. At least for 10 seconds. Well, if I didn't get hit by that special 1, this could have been better. You know, getting a Heavy off on this guy in this meta. How did that... Oh, the stupid blockable. Stupid game. And I've lost. Because he has killed... So we'll parry there. Now he gets a special 1. Hey, we actually got one. I can heavy counters. Okay, good to know. What do you know? Yeah, anybody that's got slow, Vernon. Hey, player. I think that's the first time I've ever used Bastion against Bullseye, so, you know, it just happens. We're going to go there. Probably should have gone Domino. Maybe we can fail something here with Domino. Maybe Dust does something. You never know. Hey, YDD, what's going on? Where are you stuck at there, player? You don't play BG anymore. You have 200 points and you're done. That's understandable. It would help the stress load and the stress level out. This just hurts so daggone much right here. Even parrying those. Look at that. And how did he... the stupid unblockable. And I'm dead here when he throws his next special. So you know what? We're just going to do what damage we can do. Oh well. Maybe we get a Zode. Maybe not. You're on Spiral. Oh yeah, Spiral sucks. Yeah. Goodbye. I said forfeit. Get me off the screen.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Maybe if I'd gone Domino there, I could have gotten lucky somehow, but still. Bullseye and Enchantress destroyed you. Enchantress wasn't too bad. Bullseye, I actually had decent success with the champions I used in there. You'll be right back. No. I don't know. Does that mean you're going to be right back, or you're not back, or you're back, or are you just now leaving? I may have been able to say all that faster, but I have no idea what I said to begin with, so. Yeah, outside the quest, she's not as hard. Part of the quest that is a pain in the butt is no matter when she throws that special, she throws those, whatever they are, spears, daggers, blades, something. No, I do not have gentle. In any way, shape, or form. He has evaded me. Bastion will work. I just need to learn the fight. You know, I asked, yeah, he's been clutches. I would love to have him. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd love to have him. I did ask Darkness the next time he uses Bastion against Bullseye to send me a bit of it. Or if anybody knows a bit of that fight so I can kind of watch it and see the spacing and learn it a little bit, that would be swell. I'm going to keep drafting Starkey. One of these times I'll use him. I did it with Dazzler. What I did there was try to push him to special twos. And how you do that, hold on, let me focus here for a second. I think we're going to go there. And let's go Negasonic. You parry him. You hold your heavy till the stun is about to expire, and you do a heavy. You get 5 charges that way. Then you... right when he's below a bar of power, you use your Dazzling Dash and dash in. that puts a pursuit charge on him for a few seconds, and you can push him to a special 2. Hey, Sohaib. I wasn't the greatest at it, but I think I only used maybe 2 revives on Dazzler, maybe 3 revives Dazzler versus Bullseye. Let's go there. He's got counters for everything I've got. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying there, Wolby, but I couldn't get a parry in, and I didn't have the spacing down for countering the heavy. So that's kind of what I need to do. Dude, throw your special. Oh, let's see. Do you think unduped Cyclops could do that bullseye fight, since he's like my only option for quest? It's going to take a few. It's going to take a few revives for bullseye versus for Cyclops versus bullseye. Won't be easy. Won't probably be clean. He can do it. Just take a while. Moondragon against Thanos isn't bad. It's just going to take a while. That's who I used. I think I fell asleep a couple times during the fight. It took me like 30 minutes, but you don't have to worry about the reverse controls. And hey, Dether. Who do we want to use here? Let's go Spider-Woman. Let's try Spider-Woman out. Monday's okay. It's been okay. How's yours been? Battlegrounds ain't doing too swell right at the moment, but I didn't parry you. I really didn't. Really? That's the way we're going to do this, huh? Oh my gosh. There you go. This game. Well, this will be interesting. Yeah, that didn't quite work. She wasn't... I was hard blocked. Oh well. This is another L. Unless this kills. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Hey, Mr. Ghost Runner. I'm doing okay. I'm screwing up things in Battlegrounds tonight, though. What else is new, though? I mean, really, what else is new? To be fair. Hey, Heinz. Okay, Shathra. Let's do your let's do your job here. He's got crossbones. He may have the advantage here. I know I'm going against a rank 5 6-star, but he may have the advantage. Especially if they don't throw specials. Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
No, it wasn't that good. I got hit. I tried to get fancy. I should have just played it smart. Could have finished 100% health. Yeah, I'm looking for Ace. I am so looking forward to the next meta. It's going to suck that I'm gone Thursday through Monday. Get back Monday night. I'm going to try to stream Monday night. Depends on how tired I am when I get back. And then I'll play Tuesday. Then I fly out Wednesday. I'll be playing Wednesday night, Thursday night. Well, probably play that every night that week as long as I don't have too many work functions. I've got to fly to California for some work. I've got to meet my new boss, meet some folks on my team that I am now their boss. So I have a feeling we're going to do a big dinner one night, which will be fine. Okay, enough of losing. I say that. Now I'm down into quantum. Ooh, man, I dropped the whole way to quantum 2. Holy. Damn, make me cry. Yeah, that's gone. Gene's gone. Gene's not bad. I've got counters. I may put Gene. Oh, Jesus. I mean, just, come on, shoot me now.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? Ah! Why?
You can't make this crap up, man. Come on now. I think abandon somebody and lo and behold, they get him. Okay, he didn't take him, which is fine. All right. Oh, he did take it. Let's go Okoye here. No, you know what? I think I'm going to go White Tiger. Yeah. I have nothing for defense. I just realized that. I've got Serpent. I may be able to get him because I've got Serpent and I've got Thanos. Have a full 5 R4 all awakened. Hey, there you go. GG's. Congrats. Hey. I would have been real happy if you would have gone Jean Grey there. I think Bastion can take her. I don't... Is he reverse control immune? I believe he is, isn't he? I'll have to look it up. Really? And yes, I know I'm kind of being a little dumb here in this maneuver. But I should be fine based on what he had. I believe he is. I believe he is reverse control immune. Maybe not. No, he's not. I thought he was. I thought he was built as the one-stop shop for taking Onslaught. 100% resistance, bleed, poison, regeneration can't be affected. When inflicted with bleed, poison, or crush, he gets self-repair. Armor up. Parry he can parry non-contact. Nope. Nope. So we'll have to play around with reverse controls. I don't have anybody that can handle reverse controls. We'll still use Bastion there. And hey, Gabriel. Good evening. And Candles Jr., welcome. They should have a 4th band. But I want... So yeah, when they come up on that screen, that one you're debating, that it's going to show up on the first pick every single time. Craven. The defensive Craven. Didn't expect this one. I'll just take all that in the block. I don't care. What the heck happened there? No! I forgot he was meta. Onslaught is deleted. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's what it... I knew there was something in there for it. Thank you. I knew there was something, some way that he did it. They just have to make this game so frickin' complicated. Just fast enough. That was bad. I keep, they needed to just take out the unblockable. They don't need to go unblockable. Yeah, he wouldn't be for Gene. That stinks. I have Jack and Ironheart in there for Gene Graves. I just didn't pull either one of them. Not a problem, Ace. Good luck. Are you streaming tonight? If you are, I'm probably only going for a couple hours. So we'll raid you because you typically stream longer. Hey, Joe. I will say I do get Serpent in my draft a lot. I hate going all defenders. We may end up using Photon offensively. Hey, Zemo, what's going on? I need to get some more SIGs for my Photon. You know what? We're going to go there. Okay, I went Silk because I knew I'd left Zola. Problem is now I need a mutant somewhere. Or a mystic, or two. Well, I got two. I got two. Not sure if either of them will work out. I don't have Kate in my deck. Just not enough room. Only 30 champions can make it. And I can't bring one champ to counter. And I know he's got stupid, what's her name there? Spiral. And he'll go Spiral. And he's got the advantage. Although it is Serpent, you can screw up at any given time. Heaven knows I've messed this fight up more than I care to think about. Would you throw a special? I'm kind of did that backwards. Kill. Thank you. That's about as good as I can do. That should be a win. Hey, Mr. Gota. Mr. Gota. Gouda? Gota. Yeah, Gota, I guess. Try doing Will of Fate and use 25 revives to be... Ooh. I wouldn't have... Don't... First fight, don't ever use that many revives. Just keep going till you get it. There, you know, use the energy. The revives... Energy is a lot easier to come by than revives. Much, much easier to come by than revives. I may have screwed up there. Ah, gotcha. I gotta hope Nick does something absolutely crazy. Like throws every special one in the book. Oh, bull. And that blew it right there. Yeah, it wasn't a win anyway. I kind of screwed up there. That's all right. I think we put Photon down on D. We used Silk on attack. We go from there. Gotta hope for some Photon. Gotta hope for some good RNG here on Enchantress too. Come on. Starkey will be quick. She had to throw that there, didn't she? I missed the silk lock. That, of course, doesn't kill her. That's why I took my Starkey up to rank 3. That fight right there. Oh, I don't have win streaks in this meta. 2 is a win streak in this meta. Maybe 3. 3 is probably the longest I've been. No, one of those. No, I thought one of those was a friendly. Yeah. 3 is about as many as I've won in a row in this meta. Yeah, I struggle with Photon. Everybody else kills her in 40 seconds. And I mean, if that special 2 from Silk kills, or I can get the stand-up intercept, or she throws a heavy there, I win it. Oh, let's see. It'll tell you how long he was in the fight. 37 seconds. He took 1 blocked hit. Hey, AB. I probably should have left Luma and taken out Yelena, because I've got a Luma myself, but he's got Jean, he's got Luma. I've got to take that into consideration, just in case he thinks about Jean Grey.
Why?
Oh, good, he didn't take her. You haven't seen a Yelena yet? Be glad. I know how to fight her. Doesn't mean I like it. I know how to fight a lot of champions. Doesn't mean I like fighting them. Dark Phoenix cooks too. What do you? You can use. I use a lot of Kindred. You can use Kindred. White Tiger handles her fairly well. Shathra handles her fairly well. You're going to take some damage. There's no 2 ways around it. Chavez can do an okay job. And there's another Starkey. What do you know? Spiral. Isopine, yeah. No, not really. Siege, he can do okay in some metas, but This one he may be okay because the parries are a little bit harder to get in. All right, let's focus up here a little bit. This will be a little tricky. And as long as Domino doesn't do domino things, I should be okay. That's fine. She can't counter. Not when she goes that far back. Starkey should not have any problem with Thanos there either. I mean, look at that. You're shitting me. Don't know if I would have won that or not. We'll never know. It was a decent domino fight. I did take 29% of my health in stupid crit fail damage. I'd love to know what the cause of that error is. Other than the fact I've been streaming an hour and it just said, you know, hey, it's time for an unknown error. I want so many items back from unknown errors and stuff like that. I mean, it's usually one match a day does that. Over a course of a meta, could finish 100 points higher. You know what? I know I put him in my deck, but that's a rank 4. Oh no, that happens to just play for a while. It's bound to happen. Just that irks me. Not gonna lie. I was in a good mood until that happened. And now watch, I won't get a counter for Serpent or for Thanos. Although I have 6 Mystic Champions out of 30. Maybe 7. I got 1. Stupid loss. That put me at what, 3 losses in a row? Maybe I'm not playing good. I don't know. This is bad because as soon as I try a special 2, he's going to get protection. I'm just going to stay alive. I'm just very, very irritated right now. Hey, thanks for the sub. I will look at that here in just a second. Yeah, you thought you could hit me, you big old dummy. I'm going to lose my energy vulnerability, but that's okay. There's the protection. And there's the, thank you, Raz, for the sub. Thank you. Sorry, that unknown error on a decent domino fight just has me irritated. Ooh, 13 lost. Ooh. Yeah, it's just silly things like that just kind of make me mad. It should never happen. I did not want to back up there. That's what I wanted to do. And then I wanted to do that. Oh, stupid telemarketing call. Perfect timing. That is I don't know how they get through. How do they get through Do Not Disturb? Someone please explain that one to me. Apple. That hurt blocking that and not getting the decks. Not gonna lie. Good God, man, come on. This stupid game. I hope you can try. It's the only thing that gets through. I don't know what. I block the numbers every time they come up. I mean, my wife can't call me and get through. Well, she can. She knows how to do it. Hey, 1-2. I don't know if I said hi. All right, time to focus up, drill down, see if we can get some points back. It came through on my watch, not on my phone. Hey, Zode, we're let's see, we've had one unknown error, force a loss, and then just a bunch of bad play that has forced losses. You know what? I'm going different this time. Hey, Savage, thanks for the sub. That's what I think it is, Candle, is the repeated calls. I didn't know there was a toggle for it. Thank you. I will look for that after this stream. Actually, I can probably do that on my iPad. Because I think it's the repeated calls that gets it. I know that's how my wife gets through. She'll call me, she'll hang up, she'll call me right back, and then it lets it through. Because, you know, in the wisdom of we're going to try something a little bit different here. In the wisdom of Apple, you know, it thinks if somebody's called back to back, it's an emergency and they should get through. My highest point total of the season, 257, I think. 257, 258. I'm down about 100 points from my top right at the moment. It's probably due by end of the year, God. I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows an exact date yet. I can show you. Let me get through this, and then I will show you. You know what? Let's see how he does here. He wanted to come down here and have me fly off with him so he could join the Mile High Club, but geez, thank you for the... Why am I doing no damage to this chick? I mean, I know Luke's not great for all fights, but come on, game. Inequity things, yeah, probably. And of course. Oh, I need to fix... No one's told me I needed to fix my screen resolution here. Why didn't anybody tell me it was blurry? When I crash out like that, I need to reset up some stuff. It's going terrible, Ice. Absolutely terrible. And I screwed up. I was going to use Serpent for this fight. Still worked out okay, but I was going to use Serpent for that fight. Now we got to hope stupid Enchantress does Enchantress things. Some nights it just doesn't pay to play. For Photon, she reaches pure light on defense if you're fighting her when she gets to 10 charges and you knock her down. Or if she gets to 25 naturally. Now we got to hope my Shathra gameplay is up to par. But my guess is he's going to get 3 counter heavies right on the first one. He's going to use Silk, and it's going to kill her on the first special 2. And it's going to do... Oh. Well, then. She doesn't need her dupe. She likes her dupe. She does much more damage with her dupe, but she doesn't need it. Come on, chick, throw it. I need you to throw specials quick. Thank you. Now throw. There we go. Think he messed up there, but, you know, I'll take it. I'll take a win however I can get a win. I will take one however I can get it. Shathra can take quite a few of them. All right, that felt a little better. Jeez. Okay. And what I did there is I shifted it up. I used Elder's Marks on that one. She can't do Photon. Why not? You'll have the spacing after her special 1 that you can hold heavy. Oh, I'm sure it sucked, but she could probably do it. The only one I'm thinking of that she can't probably do is anybody she can't power drain. Those are really the fights. You know, Gallon would be... I'm sure she can do it. But since you can't power drain them... Oh, Photon can't be power drained? That would... Okay. I guess I never realized that. Guess I never realized Photon couldn't be power drained. I gotta look that up now. I believe you, but I want to see it. Yeah, she's immune to bleed and all power still effects. What do you know? You learn something new every flippin' day. See, I banned Bullseye, right? Let's go there. I know what you want to do. You want to forfeit. You want to just give me the win. That's what you're contemplating right now. I guess he wasn't. I'll have to watch that later. Somebody just sent me a video. Okay. So, maybe we'll get a good matchup with Spider-Woman here. Maybe we won't. Maybe this guy's just auto-picking. I don't know. How good is she? I took her to rank 4. Does that answer a question for you? I took mine to rank 4 unduped. Granted, I am planning on getting the dupe or putting a gem into her come July 4th sales. Okoye doesn't need it. She likes it, but she doesn't need it. No, you did not. I don't know if you told me who you got as a nice shiny new rank 4. Would that be Ironheart maybe? Since it's shiny? Why are you doing that? You would not throw a heavy there, huh? So I could do a special 2 to finish you off? Okay. Phoenix, I think she does for her immortality, kind of her Phoenix ability. All right, I know how to do this fight. She doesn't have that much health. All boils down to the very beginning of this fight. She's not awakened, so she doesn't start off with the evade, but we're still going to bait the heavy, and we're going to heavy counter just to be on the safe side. Okay, the evade's gone. How do I get hit in the face? Apparently, either is, doing stupid stuff like blocking hits, Oh, let's just do 75 hits on my block. And I've had the worst luck with crits. I lose. Oh, thank goodness. I thought the evade was... I realized it at the start there. I really thought the evade was part of the awakened ability. Okay, well, we're back up over 200. Actually, what I'm going to do... Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I've got to stretch my back out. It is killing me right at the moment, and I'm about to scream, so I'll be right back. All right, I am back. What's the top right where it says Scripps? Never understood. No, that's not a subs goal. That is, right now, Scripps is the boss of the stream. Basically, for every new sub, he loses a little bit of health. Any super chats take some health away. And then the person that kills him becomes the boss. It's just a small little game. All right, let's jump back in here now. Start with power. That's right, start with power. Hey, Jagger, what's going on? Luke Cage or I-Bomb to R3 first? I would go with who you like the most. I like both. I'm trying to think game in general. If it's your first, you're probably in Act 7, Act 8. Luke Cage may be better for you going through 8 and 9 if he's awakened. That would be the question. Are either of them awakened, or are they both? If they're not awakened, I'd still maybe go with Luke, but it's going to be a weird one. Let's take that out. We're going to take Spiral out. We're going to take Gentle out. I don't want that one. I wanted that one. That's the one I wanted out of there. I think he had a domino. Did he have a domino? I know he had a... Yeah, he had a domino. Both awakened. Only quest 3 of... Yeah, I-Bomb may be meta for right now. Doesn't mean it's going to last that long. And if you finished Wheel of Fate and you don't have a rank 3 yet, wow. Impressive. Very, very, very impressive. If that's the case. I'm going to keep drafting Luma. He'll win one for me sooner or later. Okay, I may need to use a reroll. I definitely need a counter for Serpent. Been too many rounds in a row without a counter for Serpent. Well, we'll have to do that as a counter for Serpent. Okay. May have some interesting plays here. Definitely going to have some interesting plays here. I brought Chavez to rank 2 just for Dazzler Pipe because I don't like using Chavez. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so for BGs, I would say Luke Cage. I thought I'd recognize the name. Shit. I was sitting there reading messages and... Okay. Well, now I'm kind of screwed here. Oh, some days. I could go dumb and rush in there and try and finish it off. But that's exactly kind of what I thought it was going to end up being. Yeah, but he's just got to put Serpent down and I lose, by the way. That's all he needs to do. I have no one for him. Wasn't paying attention, and it's going to cost me. My first time doing that fight. Wasn't terrible. Yeah, I'm going to have to put Red Skull down there, and hopefully he plays Serpent. And then he goes with his Red Skull, and I go Onslaught against Red Skull. I think if she had thrown that special 2, I may have had some trouble. But see, he can Starkey Red Skull so easily. I can't believe I let it auto pick. Because I was, oh man, should have been a fairly easy win, and I'm going to look straight in the jaws of defeat. But I'm going to go, you know what? We're going to use Onslaught against it if he puts it down. We may have a shot. I doubt it, but we may. I need him to screw up with Starkey. That's the bottom line. Oh, I missed the parry. Well, that goes that one little shot that I had. Oh well. All right, one more. I doubt he would have gone. He would have gone Starkey either way. Last one, win or lose. I think, unless I lose terribly. That one's all on me though. That's a loss from just not paying attention. That happens when you stream. Oh yeah. Yep. He knew. There was no doubt about it. It's not been a great night anyway. I mean, he's a NY7818 guy, so I mean, they're not bad. They're not what they used to be, but they still put some money in the game. They were GT40 before GT40. Okay. I probably wouldn't surprise me. Probably wouldn't surprise me if they don't mix up the war titles and the Battlegrounds titles and all that eventually. Hey, Messiah, what's going on? Oh, geez, 20 season wins? Yeah. I don't mind fighting Enchantress. Bullseye, I just... Nah. I don't think there's a title for that, Abyss. I don't think there is one. You know what? Let's get rid of that Rentra. Alrighty, Zode. Take care, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Jim, what's going on? I need some positive vibes. It's been a crappy night. Of course you hit me 5 times in the block with the screwed up light, medium, light combo. Do you see the length of that medium attack right there, baby? That was from halfway across the country. How did that... Oh, stupid. Unblockable. What the hell, man? Come on, game. Like, he's not hard enough. That could have gone so much better, and should have gone so much better. I'd have it, Abyss, if that was the case. I've gone a couple seasons without death. He almost got it. I've gone a couple seasons without deaths, so... Alright. I just have to drop one champion. He can't do anything about it. Have fun, my friend. I may not get her down. I may die to crit fail, which is probably a pretty darn good shot. Hey, crit fail, what do you know? I like that missed dex in the corner when I dexter special when I dexter medium, and it still hit me. That was fun. I just, I'm happy and proud of myself. I stuck with that fight.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
I didn't give up. I didn't give up, and we managed to get through it. I think I may be glad I ranked Starkey finally. I've never been a Starkey player. Well, you know what? That's going to be what it's going to be. Been a rough night for your boy here. We lost more than we won, I think. So 1 and 2. 1 and 5, 3 and 5, 3 and 6, 4 and 6. Yeah, we lost a couple more. That's an almost zone, but not a zone. I still won. So we're going to go raid Ace. Ace is streaming. I'll be back tomorrow with a little bit longer stream probably. Just got some stuff to take care of tonight. Then, that's going to do it. I'm going to be playing for a while tomorrow on the mini account. So come join me. I may try to jump in during the day at some point if I can. No, maybe not. It looks like I got meetings back to back to back to back. So until then, everyone have a good one. Whoops, we got to turn this guy on. I can't say goodbye without saying goodbye and giving some love. Thank you for the new subs. Greatly appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. There'll be a war video out in the morning. Until then, everyone have a great evening. Take care, all. Probably night stream, looking at it there, Ice. Yeah, it's going to have to be night. I don't think I have much time during the day.